Right, hello. Um, so I'm going to do something a little bit different today because where I thought I was going to be doing just a single card each day, it seems that that isn't so today anyway. So first of all, welcome and thank you for tuning in and watching this channel, and please, if you like what you see, if you've come here, found this, please consider subscribing and clicking on the bell so that you'll receive notifications. So without further ado, I'm going to start and show you the first card, because there are two cards. It's a two-card reading, general reading in these times, for whoever feels that what comes through resonates with them. Okay, so first off, this card kind of just flew out of the pack really as I was shuffling it, and so conflict and defeat. So on first view of this card, you may or may not feel all sorts of things going on here, but what this is saying to me is this is literally us meeting ourselves and meeting those challenges that the current situation is bringing up, the current world situation, and also the situation in your own individual world, so your own reality. And so there will be feelings of conflict coming up within you, and the challenges that come up to meet you in your awareness. So so when I first, when this card came out, I kind of, there was some resistance to that, a little bit of resistance. There was part of me that said, well, this card, why this one? Isn't there something else? So, and consequently, yes, there is another card, but I just want to talk a little bit more before we go on to that one. So, as I say, it's things that are rising within you, and noticing your behaviors and your feelings in this current time, and how you may well feel a sense of defeat. However, with that comes an opportunity to explore what that might be. Because obviously there are challenges where you are being asked to behave in certain ways that might be, contradictive to you, and you might struggle and resist against those. But at some point, what's going on here is an acceptance of the situation and situations that is around you. And specifically, as you can see in this card, there is a candle and the light. And so although it appears that you are feeling very sort of vulnerable in the situation, and somewhat unsteady on your feet, there is a light, there is a way. And the candle kind of, for me, kind of, I think, and you might feel the same, kind of represents an opportunity, a way, you know, to an opportunity to stop and to look at really what's going on. You still, you know, you still have choices after you feel like you've been a little bit in a battle with yourself and the situation, others around you, because I mean there's a multifaceted thing here. It's not just immediately what you see specifically with the card or even with the words conflict and defeat. It's more about what comes from those and how you actually manage situations and circumstances. So, you know, initially we can feel and react to situations and things in a way that we might later consider that, and then it informs how we're behaving as challenges come up, because life is, you know, life is something that brings us challenges. So I hope that you know, those words, what comes through kind of has a resonation there. Again, it's really important, I think, that, you know, you just take these readings and some, you know, some things that I say will kind of really come through crystal clear to you, like ringing a bell, and other things you might feel some resistance against those things, or they just don't sit too well with you, which is absolutely fine as well. It's all about an exploration, and there is an opportunity after you know, yeah, it's just an opportunity to see a way through. So I feel this is a, you know, there's a real positivity with this. So with that, I am now going to move on to the following card, as I say, that and sometimes as well, what I will say is the numbers do sort of might resonate with you there. I've got a bit of a shine on that. So there's the number 5, and also, interestingly enough, we've got another 5 there. And I'm not going to go too much into the numbers. It's not always something that I feel a need to do, but if it means something to you, then that's good. Now, again, this card, this is the card of communication. So given that we had that previous card, what this is really saying to me is it's really a time to be talking, you know, to give that voice within you the opportunity to speak, to share those experiences, and yeah, very much with those that you trust. I mean, obviously there's a multitude of different situations that we all find ourselves under. So in other words, you know, we might be in isolation on our own, and we might be in isolation with somebody else or others as well. So how you you know, how you sort of go forward with that is different because you've got that again, as I say, you've got the relationship with yourself, but the relationship with others. But this is about being vocal. This is saying, following on from the previous card, that, you know, this is a time to talk through things and share your experience with someone that you know will listen and will give you the space to listen. We all need to embrace that and to really be able to listen and witness each other at this time. So I think those cards, you know, the two cards go really well together, and really speak, really speak clearly. That's what I'm feeling, really, and needing to speak from the heart. And then through this there comes breakthrough. Breakthrough seems to be quite a prominent thing. So thank you again. Thank you to everyone that's subscribing, and please, if you feel inclined to, share this with friends and family that you feel would have a benefit and a value from this, and I will keep going with this, and it's also my intention, if anybody is out there and wants a more personal individual reading, that I can do that for you as well. So stay safe and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you a little bit further along the journey. Bye for now.